I was still young, but I got Parkinson's. That didn't stop men from being obsessed with me. When they chased me, they all swore they would never mind my illness. But once they saw me during an episode, their faces changed instantly, and they left without hesitation. Since then, I've never dared to tell anyone about my disease. Every time the symptoms were about to come back, I would end the relationship first. This time was no different, but I didn't expect Jack would refuse to break up. He came to my office building and told me he already knew I was sick. At that moment, something in my heart trembled, but I pushed it down. When he asked when I'd come back,
Never.
the truth is, I didn't want to leave, but I wasn't sure if he was serious, so I spoke to him harshly, hoping he would walk away. But the next morning, when I came downstairs, he was still there. He hadn't left all night, sleeping in his car, afraid to miss me coming back. That moment shocked me and warmed me. All my worries disappeared. I stopped holding myself back and agreed to be with him. But once we started living together, he finally saw how cruel Parkinson's could be. I couldn't hold scissors, couldn't tear open a package, sometimes couldn't even take my pills. My hands wouldn't stop shaking, and I was getting worse every day. Meanwhile, his career was thriving. The product he promoted was selling like crazy, and he was going to parties every day. I broke down. We had a huge fight.
What are you trying to prove? Are you trying to show that you're not a flake? Are you trying to stick with something for once in your goddamn life? I mean, you do realize that you are not a good person because you pity fuck the sick girl, right?
He didn't answer. He just turned around and left. When the door closed, I couldn't hold back my tears anymore. I knew he cared about me, and I knew I was too sensitive, but I was terrified of being abandoned again. A few days later, he took me to a support meeting for people with Parkinson's. Everyone on stage was in worse shape than I was, yet they all spoke with smiles on their faces. Watching them, hope slowly came back to me. Jack started asking others about treatments. Someone told him,
I love my wife. I do. But I wouldn't do it over again. This disease will steal everything you love in her. Her body, her smile, her mind. Sooner or later, she'll lose motor control. Eventually, she won't even be able to dress herself. Then the fun really begins, cleaning up her shit.
Jack was stunned. At that moment, he finally realized how cruel this disease really was. When we got home, he stayed up all night reading everything he could about Parkinson's.